Hey everybody, welcome back to Gaming with Knock. Wanted to switch gears for a little bit today and go over to our main base. On the screen you can see Wolf's game. He's a Town Hall 8. He's actually near maxed. Everything is done except for the walls and the structures that are literally being worked on right now. He's putting the last level on his Teslas, as well as there should be, I think, 2 spring traps. Yeah, there's 2 spring traps getting upgraded at the moment as well. Other than that, all the structures are done. He only has walls that remain, and he has a couple of troops and potions, I think. As is our typical mantra, we always go through and upgrade the things that we use the most in our troops, and then we come back and get other stuff later on in the game, maybe at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, or even Town Hall 11, depending upon how rush we take it. To talk about today, though, we're talking about Town Hall 8, and in this particular case, I want to talk about 2 videos, replays that I've got for you using healers, giants, and wizards. This is the standard HeGiWiz attack, but it's got healers in it to help keep the giants propped up a little bit. And later on at Town Hall 9, we also put the healers on the queen, the archer queen, to do a little bit of a queen walk. And I can't speak well enough of this attack strategy. I've used it for years. My boy uses it. This is his game right here that we're talking about. And it works so well. There are a variety of different ways of doing it, different numbers of giants and wizards and healers, and sometimes we take, you see here we've got some wall breakers with us, just to ensure that we get all the walls that we need, depending upon what we go against. Unlike the builder's base where we can switch out our troops, we need to take everything with us on the main game. Starts off by opening the walls with the earthquake spells. We take 4 of them, 3 of them that we make, and then 1 that comes in with the clan castle. And then we just send in the troops, starting off with the giants, who of course are going to tank for our wizards. We're going to send in some additional wall breakers to break some more holes in walls. Didn't need it on this base because we were able to get all the way to the core with our holes from the earthquake spells. Send in the additional wizards, the troops from the clan castle. I'm a huge proponent of using clan castle troops when I go out and raid, and in this particular case, anybody who's on my clan actually benefits from my Town Hall 11, which has max troops on most of the troops already. Working on the new ones that Supercell introduced in this last update here recently, but even there, I'm getting there. I got the wizards done, and I'm working on miners, and I've almost got enough to do the next upgrade as soon as the miners are done, so that's going great. As you can see here, the attack just plows right through the base. The giants work their way in. They're tanking for everything. Everything is coming in behind them. The barbarian king is just absolutely rocking all the way through. You've got the baby dragon there that came out of the clan castle. He's still alive and just wreaking havoc. Took out the barbarian king. And of course, this is going to be a 100% 3-star against a fairly well-developed Town Hall 8 base. You can see we made some decent loot, too. We've got a second one to show. A little bit different design here. But again, it's a fairly well-built-out Town Hall 8 base. We decided to enter off the left here, and that'll get us straight away into that air defense, which we want to take out wherever we can, simply because our healers will get picked off by it. The other 2 air defenses are pretty far away. So with that one down, the healers are going to be able to do a lot of healing. In comes this long line of wizards that are just going to rip everything up. Again, hold back a wizard or 2 so you've got something to kind of clean up. Like if you've got one of those builder huts in the corner, if they don't get to it, you can usually use those to sneak back over there. Barbarian King is going in. The troops from the clan castle is going in. My favorite clan castle troops for Town Hall 8: 1 baby dragon, 1 Valkyrie, and then 3 wizards. So it's a really good combination, especially since they're all max troops. So, and as you can see, the troops they continue to work their way right straight through the base. And this is in spite of the fact that the base actually has several compartments. I don't know. Sometimes I use this against a base that has a lot of compartments. That's just like, it seems like everything is in its own little box. but I really prefer to use it when I get against something that's a a little bit more open and has some pathways I can break through a little more easily. But as you can see, it works just fine against anything with compartments. The variations that I use of this, they go all the way up to Town Hall 11. Town Hall 9 with, the addition of the Archer Queen. At Town Hall 10 and 11, you can carry more in your base, more with the more troops that you can take along. Usually I'll take along more giants, but sometimes I take along more wizards as well. It just kind of depends on what I'm going out for. It's just a great, great strategy that you can use to very quickly build up content or resources. It's a little elixir heavy. I think I'm spending around 250,000 in elixir on this one. Let's see what I've got to set up for on my Town Hall 10. Go over to the quick train. There it is. At Town Hall 10, the way I run it, you can see it down here. It's 347,500 elixir and 540 dark elixir, which in the big scheme of things for a Town Hall 10 really is not an awful heck of a lot. It's much, much cheaper at Town Hall 8, obviously, than it is at Town Hall 10. I mean, you don't carry nearly as many potions and such as you do at Town Hall 10. But again, it works extremely well all the way from Town Hall 8 up to Town Hall 11. And it is one of my favorite attack strategies. So, if you got any questions, any comments, feel free to put them down below. Catch me on the forums. That's all I got for you today. That's just a quick hit on a great Town Hall 8 strategy for those of you that are still playing your main game alongside of your builder's base. And hopefully you'll find it useful. Pound subscribe, pound like, and I will catch you later. Thanks a lot for sticking around to the end. Bye-bye.